is searching for her 7th quarter-final appearance of the season. It's been an injury-hit campaign for Karolina Pliskova. A delayed start to the season, and she hasn't found her best form, but came from behind to beat Katie Boulter in the first round and look to make her 3rd quarter-final of this calendar year. Welcome along to day 3 of the Mubadala Silicon Valley Classic, the WTA 500 event in San Jose. 4th time that the event has been staged here, of course. It was previously held in Stamford. We have a former finalist up first here on the main stage. Karolina Pliskova, runner-up back in 2015. It's her first appearance since then at this event. Taking on a former quarter-finalist, Anisimova has played in every edition of the event since it was first staged here in 2018. Having a tremendous season, Anisimova, but she has lost all 4 of her matches against Karolina Pliskova, hoping to change that particular record today.
Change over time. Do you have any question? Request? Beautiful. We have a WTA or tower? Tower. How? Sir. Have a good match, ladies.
So first match of the day, first of 4 second-round matches here on the stadium court. Amanda Anisimova of the USA, world number 22, against the 8th seed from the Czech Republic, world number 15, former world number 1, of course, Karolina Pliskova. Former finalist at this tournament, 7 years ago in the first round. Pliskova, as I mentioned before, getting the better of Katie Boulter for the first time in 3 attempts this year, with Boulter having beaten her in Eastbourne and also at Wimbledon. Well, still just 20 years old, does turn 21 at the end of this month, Amanda Anisimova, and closing in on a place in the world's top 20. Career high ranking of 21, and she achieved back in October of 2019. She's just 1 place lower than that at the moment, so a good run here this week. Could see her move into the top 20. Win another couple of matches at least to achieve that. Hoping to make a quarter-final here for the 2nd time. She was a quarter-finalist in 2019 when she lost to Zhang Sai. Last year she lost to Ayla Tomljanovic in the first round. She hasn't beaten Karolina Pliskova in their previous 4 encounters. The most recent of those was a pretty thrilling match actually at the US Open last year. Pliskova saving match point, going on to win it in a 3rd set tiebreak. 30-year-old 8th seed, former world number 1, 16 titles. Finalist at this event, and it was held in Stamford back in 2015. Just such an impressive collection of trophies. And of course a spell at the top of the rankings as well. Back in July of 2017, she first achieved that number 1 position. 2-time Grand Slam finalist. Cincinnati winner in 2016, Rome winner in 2019. 2 of her biggest tournament successes. And I mentioned that US Open meeting, that was the last time they met, 2nd round last year. 7-6 in the 3rd. Victory for Karolina Pliskova. They've always been competitive, but that's the only time that Anisimova has taken a set off her opponent. Javier Souza in the chair for our first match of the day. It's a terrific order of play once again. Beautiful clear skies as well, so hopefully non-stop action over the next few hours. Those big matches to come. Daria Kasatkina, who beat Elena Rybakina, of course, in the first round, takes on Taylor Townsend, who got her first main draw match win in 2.5 years against Storm Sanders in the first round. And then the qualifier, Elizabeth Mandlik, daughter of Hanna Mandlikova, four-time Grand Slam champion. She got her first ever main draw match win as well in the first round against Alison Amritraj. She takes on the number 2 seed, world number 4 Paula Badosa, in the final match of the day. Ons Jabeur of Tunisia, world number 5, number 3 seed this week, up against Madison Keys. So the win probability, which takes into account a number of things, including head-to-head, which of course Pliskova has the edge in, but also form. And Anisimova certainly has that in abundance this season. One of only 4 players to have achieved a 30-match victory tally, along with Świątek and Ons Jabeur and Simona Halep. Second Grand Slam quarter-final this year for Anisimova as well at Wimbledon, in which the French Open semi-final